It has been super cold outside lately. We've been having nights down in the 20s Fahrenheit for anybody that's not from the US. That's something Celsius. I don't know what it is. But right now, I'm just kind of checking on some turtles. You know, it was in the 20s last night, and of course, the eastern painted turtles are the first ones moving around. They go up and they hang out in the little sunny areas. And one of the neat things is because these turtles are active, I can actually kind of pick them up and just give them a quick visual inspection. And look, great weight, great activity. So that particular eastern painted turtle looks good. Well, things have been hectic the last month, and I've been having to kind of shuttle back and forth from my house to my parents' house, just helping my dad out. So that hasn't left a whole lot of time to do things here at my house. So I just kind of come, check on things, make sure everybody looks good. And I don't know, man. To be honest, I think I've got a lot of leaves to rake, like a whole lot. One of the things I've been doing a lot lately, every fall and winter, as things slow down for herping and field work, I do a lot of skateboarding. That's a big part of my life, always has been. And so whenever I have like a little bit of free time, my favorite exercise is to head over to the skate park. And recently I headed over to a skate park I hadn't been to yet, rolled around for a little bit just to kind of get my blood flowing before I came back here and checked on some things. So here's a clip of me checking out a skate park. Flat ground, best warm up ever. So I'm gonna start rolling around and see how it goes. Got a little bit of water. I didn't bring enough water for today, so we'll see how long it lasts. All right, so first stuff I usually do is just kind of pump around, kind of get my knees going. And then once I've kind of pumped around a little bit, I like to kind of work on maybe some flat ground tricks. So just little kick flips, shove it, stuff like that on the ground, and just get everything moving, man. It's cold. It's hard to get motivated. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, not my favorite. And here you can see the Aquascape stream has a dense layer of leaves on the bottom, and this is fantastic. I leave these, so to speak, and I let these kind of build up and accumulate. Some of the stuff that floats on top I'll actually net out, but you can see you've got all kinds of different types of leaves in here. You've got these cool orange ones, you've got some of the stuff from the bald cypress, you've got pine needles, you've got whatever the heck these things are. And I will take those off the surface, but I really like to see that layer of leaves on the bottom because the turtles use that to keep warm. It creates it's a very subtle, but it is a thermal layer, and it helps them get through colder weather. You can actually see, I believe that's a map turtle down there on the bottom, and it is using those leaves to keep warm. So pretty cool stuff. And you know, the little cracks and crevices, you've got musk turtles hiding in here, fish hiding in here, crayfish hiding in here. But so far the Aquascape stream is looking good, and the rest of the yard is covered in leaves. I do like to leave some leaves because there are a lot of invertebrates, there's little amphibians and all kinds of other things that actually use leaves seasonally. So I'll kind of move some of the stuff out from kind of this main drive through here and then kind of push those to the side. And I just let them accumulate over there. And when you do that, you get like all kinds of salamanders, you get small snakes, all things that I like. So I like to have that stuff around. I think it's a good thing. The empty tortoise pens are back here. They are inside. So yeah, I hope everybody's been doing good. It is the week of Thanksgiving here where I'm at, and I'll be traveling to see my brother and his family and hang out, probably eat too much food, regret it later. But that's just how it goes. It's part of the fun. This is a large waterland tub that has 2 Florida snapping turtles in it, and they are down beneath all of this water hyacinth. Again, leaves, plants, thermal gradient, thermal blanket. They have the ability to just go through winter in here. So when the ice does form here in Georgia where I live, because we're already above freezing basically every single day, sun comes out above freezing, you know, you get a few hours of a freezing temperature and then it thaws. So you're only getting a fraction of an inch of ice. So that's no big deal for these turtles here where I live. Because we do get kind of warmer daytime temperatures and not solid freezing, I do like to kind of go through and look for and check up on some of my turtles. Now, I know this corner is very popular with the box turtles to overwinter. So what I'll do is just kind of gently pull back leaves and see if I can see where they are at. Sometimes they're in here pretty deep, but I just like to check and see, make sure everybody's okay. It's fun. But you can see the little tunnels under the leaves that the turtles have made, where they're trying to find a good spot to stay in. Oh, here we go. That is a Gulf Coast box turtle right there. I'm going to gently pull these back. I'm not going to pick him up. I'm just going to look and see. Everything looks good. He's way below the cross line with these leaves. Put those back. If it's not too cold, if it's not currently freezing, if you're not snowed in, if you do get sunshine and above freezing temperatures, you can check on your turtles. You can kind of pull some things back, take a peek, make sure that they're doing good. Like with the painted turtles, they're so active, they're basking and running around. It doesn't bother me to pick them up and check on them a little bit. But for the most part, everything else, just quick visual check, that's all you need to do. All right, so I'll see you guys next time. Just doing a quick update, a little bit of skateboarding, checking on some animals. I've got to get back to work. I've got my work cut out for me to kind of clean things up and get things as they should be. So I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Peace.